You know, with this record, we just made a conscious effort to make a more country record. Good for a Good Time is just a big old honky tonk song. I loved cutting that song. I loved every minute of cutting that song, and just a big old honky tonk song. And that was the direction we were going in. Not so much all honky tonks, but in that direction of, instead of going poppy or more rock with records, we were trying to go the other way, where, you know, you can make, you know, you can put out Good for a Good Time. Like I said at the label the other day, it's like, man, I hope it's a single. I hope, you know, it's just a big old party song, but you know, it's one of those songs I think a lot of people like, and I think that's where we're going. We're going more to the countryer side of music than trying to go the other way. I don't think I sat down and said, you know, I want to do Wagon Wheel again, because I know it's the kind of thing that's never gonna happen again. I mean, that's a phenomenon that was so huge. You know, selling 3 million copies of anything these days is unbelievable, and so that's something that I don't think I sat down and said I want to do Wagon Wheel again, but it just opened up my eyes to the fact that you could do a real country song and have a big hit with it. You know, Wagon Wheel was the most country thing on country radio that year, and it definitely opened our eyes and opened my eyes to the fact that I can go make those country records and see what, you know, maybe have a hit or two and then make another one. And so, yeah, it definitely influenced this record. The most honest song on the album is So I Sang. It's the last song on the record, the hard copy of the record. And the funny thing is that I wrote that with Rivers Rutherford and Tim James too, and Tim James, his father had died, and he wrote this cool little song, and then we totally rewrote it for me, and it turned out to be so personal. You know, when I listened back, I was like, wow, I experienced this whole song, and that was a pretty cool feeling. And then when we finished it, I was like, it moved me. I love that song. I've actually said to myself, you know, I hope it's not a single, because if it is, I have to play it I might have to play it the rest, you know, every day for the rest of my life, and that'd be tough to sing that song every day. I think I'd have some bad days. That'd be tough to get that out. I tried it a couple places in the album. When I put it at the end, I thought that's just perfect. You know, you end the record just as real as you can be.